Good evening, friends. I'm CV Sharma back with another video. In this one, this is a racing cars problem. This is a very important, typical question in the straight line motion. Very nice question. So it's a difficulty level is little bit higher because it involves some mathematics involved question. So how do we go about this one? In a car race, let's read the question once. In a car race, a car A takes time T naught less to finish than that of the car B. Car A takes a time T naught less than that of car B. So let us say the car takes a time TA and the car B takes time TB. So what is the relation between TA and TB? It is given that the B car takes more time than that of A car. The difference of the times is T naught. That's what they are depicting in the first part. So TB minus TA is T naught. That is the first one. And car B and passes the finishing point with a velocity V naught more than that of car B. So it is also given the velocity of car A minus velocity of the car B. The difference of the velocities is V naught. This is what is given to us. V naught and that of car B. The cars start from rest. So that means the initial velocity of the car A is 0 and the initial velocity of the car B is also 0. The cars are starting from rest. Then the ratio V naught by T naught is equal to, this is what our calculation is. Using these equations, we can calculate this. So how do we go about this? Let us say the car A is covering a displacement of SA and SB. But to cross the finishing line, both these displacements are equal. SA and SB both are equal. So car A, whatever the displacement car A does, the same displacement car B does. But they travel with the different velocities, we know that. And the accelerations are A1, A2. So the car A, the displacement of the car A, SA is equal to S, that is nothing but half A1 T square. Why I can write this equation is the reason because that they are starting from rest. So UT plus after T square, UTA, the U part is 0. And similarly, yes, the same displacement is half A2 TB square for the car B. So I get the equation that TA square is equal to 2S by A1 and TB square is nothing but 2S by A2. So you can find what is TA and TB. TA happens to be square root of 2S by A1 and then this one is TB is square root of 2S by A2 where S is the total displacement. So the next part is how do I find this S? How do I eliminate this S? This S is not given. What is the displacement that they have not given? So it's a matter of fact, how do you eliminate this displacement? So plug this here. So you get this 2S by A2 minus 2S by A1. So TB is 2S by A2 minus 2S by A1. That happens to be T naught. So that is this equation, what you have. Now let us move on to see the second equation, how it was formed. So we use this equation V square minus U square equal to 2AS to solve the second part. So the car VA square happens to be that is going with the displacement 2A1 into S and VB square that will be 2A2 into S. So you know that U is 0 for both the cars. 2A2 into S. This is what you are getting. So VA minus V, so the given is VA minus VB is what you have to find. So that happens to minus 2A1 into S minus 2A2 square root of 2A2 into S. So that is the difference. This difference is equal to V naught. And now just you have to simply take the ratio of these two. So it becomes V naught by T naught is the ratio what you need to do. And now V naught happens to be square root of 2S, right? 2S A1, VA minus VB, right? 2S A1 minus square root of 2S into A2 divided by square root of, you have 2S by A2 minus square root of 2S by A1. So 2S can be, root 2S can be cancelled out on numerator and denominator. What you have is V naught by T naught, that is equal to square root of A1 minus square root of A2 whole divided by Again, if you take the LCM, what you get is square root of a1 minus square root of a2 whole divided by root of a1 a2 is what you do. And these two terms will get cancelled. So you end up with square root of a1 a2. So that's the answer, solution C. So I hope you understood how to solve this particular problem. It's a very important question, and then that's little bit involved math is there. Then I hope you can give a practice and then try this problem on your own. And thank you all. Thanks for watching this video. And then hope you like this, and then please do share, subscribe, and like. Thank you all.